Now, day one of PAX was insane. It is definitely the most packed. All the cosplayers are out. Everyone's just out having a great time. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. Nice and sunny, partly cloudy. It was just so gorgeous. And when I got into the convention center, I didn't know what to do. Literally, I was just like, let's head to the floor. No, actually no. The first thing I did was try to sign up for tournaments. But turns out you had to sign up for tournaments on those days. So I didn't sign up for any tournaments until Sunday. You're gonna find out what happened then. So I'm there and I met up with everybody. I believe I was hanging out with Jamie, Leo, my friend Jessica, who else? Shady and Nappy. Did I say Nappy? Nappy, Leo, Jamie, Jessica, and Shady. There you go. Alright. So I was hanging out with them and we were just kind of exploring everywhere. I ended up running into Epic Sax Guy. Now the cool thing about this is that I heard him coming. I'm just like, I know that song. You know, you guys know the Epic Sax Guy song. That's it. That's all the guy knew. He didn't know the last parts of that where he could like keep looping it while he was walking through the halls. And I'm just like, dude, you can't do that. Although I'm actually kind of shocked they allowed people to come into the convention for the cosplays shirtless, or I guess in case for the female cosplays, very insinuating of their breasts. It was, I mean, I didn't mind it. I was just kind of shocked I saw that, but let's just say there were definitely some very nice cosplays in PAX this year. So with that said, I met Epic Sax Guy, and then we went out to eat in the convention that was right next to the PAX convention, well, the convention center where PAX was being held at, and we ran into a gaggle of Evolution hoodies. It was so decent. Now we were missing a few of them. I didn't see Umbreon, I didn't see Espeon, and I didn't see Sylveon. So Dark Psychic and Fairy were not represented. However, we saw Eevee, we saw Leafeon, we saw Glaceon, we saw Jolteon, we saw Flareon. Oh, and Vaporeon. I didn't see Vaporeon. So yeah, all of them were not there, but still, just seeing all 5 of them together with their own customized hoodies, like the Evolutions, that was just decent. My favorite one is the Eevee guy. I just thought Eevee guy was awesome. That was just really cool. That was just, I love seeing that, the Eevee hoodie. I wish I would have asked them if they bought that or if they made it themselves. Because if they made it themselves, I definitely would have asked for having one made. The Eevee one is just so good. I don't know. But yeah, I'd wear that. I would definitely wear one of them on the daily. So I'm just saying. But anyway, so yeah, after we got that, we actually got into dinner. We got into the place and had a horrible dining experience. I mean, we asked for water, and then she would leave for 10 minutes and then come back and didn't have our water. It was ridiculous. But we ended up doing that, and we just chilled in the convention center. Outside the convention center for the first day, and yeah, it was just decent. Friday was the Smash night, and I didn't take many pictures, so I'm not going to speak too much about it in this vlog. But I do have matches recorded. I have a set against Shofu. I have a set against Biddy Plays, and I have a set against Shizzy6, who surprised me. It was definitely decent, but definitely got sets in. Great matches. I mean great matches. Wait until you guys see them. Wait until I upload them. And yeah, that's pretty much how we concluded Friday night with Smash Bros. Both Melee, Brawl, and Project M. Now, I go into PAX on Saturday, and what do I see? I see a classic arcade. There was so much stuff in there, and I wish I took many more pictures or videos or whatever, but it was so decent. Shizzy and I played the classic Mario Bros. I actually lost my first 2 lives in the first level because I never played that game before. It was like left, right, and just jump. But once I got the hang of it, my first time ever, I ended up getting the second highest score on Mario Brothers. I didn't go back and take a picture, but I did go back Sunday and take the high score on that, my second try. So, barring that they actually don't lose the data, like, you know, when it unplugs it, all the high scores are reset, my name is going to be up there with like 45,000 points. So that's pretty decent. I was happy to claim that. And then, we were just kind of walking around. I believe it was right after we left the classic arcade, and we ran into 2 cosplays. I don't know who the female was supposed to be, but I do know that the guy was Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. Thought that was decent, because that was, oh my god, it was so elaborate. I'm assuming that he was seeing through the visor, like the teeth part where he's like smiling. I'm assuming that's what he was looking through. But cosplay, Earthworm Jim, classic character, classic series, was definitely awesome to see. Honestly, I can see Earthworm Jim returning for the PlayStation 3. I would love to see that series return, actually, like a whole 3D environment, kind of like Ratchet and Clank, but I'm probably getting ahead of myself. So while I was walking with Shizzy, it was Shizzy, Biddy Plays, and Tails channel. We were all walking around. The goal was to find Black Nerd Comedy. Literally, we left, and after walking around for about an hour and a half, we entered the door and ended up right back where we started. We're just like, what the heck? Well, actually, no, not we. I was like that. Like, come on, I want Black Nerd Comedy. Where is he at? Where is he at? I know he's here. Please, please let me find this man. Shizzy was just like, no, we came back here for a reason. Let's keep looking, just take a different direction. We came back here for a reason. We walk, let's say block, because you know how in exhibitions you have hallways and then you have that crosswalk. So let's consider it like streets. So we're going to say a block. So we walked a block, and right then and there, Shizzy and I got recognized by a viewer of ours named Armando. I believe his name was Armando, and he asked for my autograph. Oh my god, I do not know how to give an autograph. I tried to do yo, but I do not. First of all, I have bad calligraphy, and then it was cursive. I am not amazing with this at all, but I did it, and I tried my best. But I gave him an autograph that said yo, but it was just really bad, really bad. Now Shizzy, he's a man that knows how to do it. Shizzy's the guy who's photobombing in the bottom left corner of the screen. But he says, what's your name? Oh, okay, thanks. So this man is clearly used to being asked for autographs. Me, not so much. But it was so decent that somebody ran up to me and was just like, you know, I want your autograph. Like, my autograph? You want to meet me and you want my autograph? Excuse me? Hello? So I think I'm going to have to sit down for a night and just practice my script just so I can be ready for the next time, if that ever occurs. So, Saturday, Phone Controllers Day. While we was there, guess who I ran into? Abdallah Smash. I've heard this guy for many times, and it was just so decent to watch him because to meet him because he's actually a really great guy. Just personally, he was just a nice person. He had all these business cards that he was just giving out, and then Biddy and all them were just kind of giving it out as well. It was so decent. If I can find a video, then I'm going to show you guys what we did at PAX. Well, in line for throwing controllers. But long story short, Safeza and Tails channel was just like, hey, let's start singing a Pokemon song. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. So they said, I want to be if I can find the video, it's going to be in here. But it was so decent to just do. We started singing a Pokemon song, and then everybody in the line joined in. It was an entire line singing the Pokemon theme, and it all started from our group. And our group was heavy. The power that's inside. Okay, so I just found the picture, and this isn't even everybody that's in our group, but we had Biddy Plays, we had Abdallah Smash, we had myself, we had Matt of Tails channel, we had King Daddy D-Mac over on the right side, we had Safazon, we had Skyward Wing, we had, I know we're missing people. It was just a lot of hype. It was a lot of hype. So many YouTubers in one area. Power was being had that day. Oh my god. I mean, I think the hype and just waiting in line for Throne Controllers was a lot more exciting than actually the Throne Controllers event itself, honestly. Because we were just sitting there waiting for about an hour and a half because I came up there an hour before. Oh, and Chibi Necodemus was there. Yeah, that's how we got so close in line. Because we were like, okay, it's an hour, so let's give up on the search for Andre. We'll find him later. Let's go get in line for Throne Controllers. So we get in line for Throne Controllers. and we ran into Chibi. So then, you know, all the other YouTubers we were walking by were just like, hey, how you doing? My name is PK. My name is Biddy. Hey, my name's Abdullah Smash. Nice to meet you. And, you know, it's just a whole fun debacle of debauchery. It was just amazing. And it was so freaking cool, man. So, what was it? This Sonic chick who was dressed as Sonic came by. And, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. While we were hitting the throne controllers, we saw her dancing, and I'm like, Matt, you should get a picture. You are Tails channel. That is a very cute Sonic chick up there. Why are you not going up there? And this man freaked out so much. So when we was in line, she came by again, and I was just like, Matt, there she go. Do you want to take a picture? He's like, no. He started shining away. I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'll ask her for you. He told me no, but I did it anyway. Abdallah took the picture. I took a picture myself. But, yo, Matt is styling and profiling. Just look at that face and tell me that he doesn't have the face of a model. Yo, he's just like, yeah, I'm next to this. It was so decent. I mean, like, he did not want to do it, but I know he's happy that he took that picture now. I know he is. So, while I was there, you know, when we started going into throne controllers, I ran into Bangdo. Waldo and Bane at the same time. How do you even explain that? I met Waldo last year, but I did not meet Bangdo. This was decent. So anyway, while we started walking in line, I actually ran into two more people who recognized me. It was like, because first of all, one thing we were all doing was just kind of shouting out our YouTube names, like, oh my god, is that PKSparkxx? Wait a minute, King Nappy? Is that the King Nappy? Oh, Shady Penguin. It was just so much fun. We was kind of shouting out each other's names. So they was doing that, and a couple of people recognized me from, it was like, PKSparkxx. Oh wait, dude. And so it was cool, and I took pictures of them, because I'm like, you know, like, you want to meet me, that's cool and all, but the fact you want to meet me is exciting for me. I want a picture with you. So I took pictures with two more people that I met in line, and it was just decent. Like, people want to meet me. That's something I never thought would happen. Like, I'm always the guy who is like in the background, inconspicuous and whatnot. Like, people don't really know you, but people wanted to meet me. I want a picture with you. That's just the long and short of it. So anyway, we went in the throne controllers, and I can't really express much. Honestly, I thought that this year was kind of lame. And no, I'm not saying it because I wasn't in it. I just thought that the gamers there just didn't know how to game. I mean, I'm just like, it's Mario Strikers. How do you not know how to make a charge shot? How do you not know not to use items? You at least got a button mash and at least try to figure things out. I mean, that's at least what I do. But it was just terrible. It was just really terrible. And I'm just like, yeah. But the best part was definitely Abdallah Smash, because he put on a show. Not only did he give them all his business cards, but he was trying to do the, you know, go through the first stage in Sonic the Hedgehog and then get the Chaos Emerald. And he was up there teabagging. It was just so funny. So funny. But yeah, that was Throne Controllers 2014. But the best part of Throne Controllers was afterwards. I met one of my favorite YouTubers. Some call me Johnny. Johnny was decent, man. Oh my god, like, I really like this guy. I watch all his reviews all the time, and I saw him when he was walking in. I'm just like, Johnny, yo, I gotta shake your hand. What, you know, thank you. I like your videos. And then afterwards, it was like the the Runaway guys were doing a meetup, and you know, I've met John before. I've met NCS before. Actually, I saw NCS when I first walked into PAX. I saw him going up the escalator, and I spoke to him then. And I spoke to Chugga before, but some call me Johnny. He was definitely the highlight for me, and yeah, it was just really decent. Really decent. I got to shake this man's hand to get a picture with Some Call Me Johnny. So if you're watching, thank you for the honor of meeting you, and I will continue to watch your videos. So afterwards was the awesome live edition of the Prism Podcast over on Lumio Station. If you guys don't know what Lumio Station is, you can find a link to that in the description below. Pretty much it is a Pokemon community channel where I upload Wi-Fi battles every single Monday. Guys, so it is PAX East 2014, and we're about to do something real live over on Lumio Station, because I'm about to open this door, and in just a matter of moments, we are going to be, well, soon I can open the key, live on Lumio Station. Look at this. Tell me you're all hype. Go over to the Lumio station.
We about to get kicked out the hotel tonight. Trust me.
Link will be in the description below. It's gonna be crazy. Go stop by. So with that said, we was at dinner, and I actually wish I took more pictures, but I didn't. I only got one of me being all suave outside of the restaurant. But pretty much, everyone in Lumio's who was there, and you know, plus a few special guests such as my friend Jessica, Vegas Jamie, Good City, and I think that was it for the special guests that aren't in Lumio Station. But yeah, they were there, and we just had a big old dinner out, and it was so cool. We went to PF Chang's, which is my first time going there, and fun. Everyone was laughing. We made so much jokes. I told Jay YouTube Gamer, I told him that your complexion of darkness is just medically fascinating. And it was funny because Jay didn't hear me at first. So Nappy's at the other corner at the other table, which you can probably watch his channel, and when he does his PAX East vlog, you're going to see what he was doing. But he was pretty much just saying that, like, doing a documentary about the darkness of Jay, and Jay had no idea what was going on. It was hilarious. So yeah, after that dinner, it was Sunday, it was chill day, and it was fun day. Woo! First of all, I'll go into the classic console room, so I just play all these classic games. I ran to NCS. I'm like, yo, NCS, what up, dude? Give me a picture. He pulled out his Pepsi, so I pulled out my Mountain Dew, and I'm just like, we're just posing with our sodas. It was, I don't know what that was, but yeah, I got a picture of NCS, and I thought that was really decent. So I signed up for 2 tournaments, Diddy Kong Racing and Pokemon Puzzle League. I'm gonna say this in the shortest way possible. I need to play more tournaments. I am good by myself and in my group of friends. However, I know that in tournaments people are going to be playing competitively. I have never been in a competitive area to where my skills have truly been tested. I felt like a noob. I went in there with the utmost confidence that I win, but I lost in the first round of Diddy Kong Racing. However, in Diddy Kong Racing, which I sadly don't have a picture of, but in the first round, I went up against 4 people who actually knew what they were, well, 3 other people who actually knew what they were doing. They had the cheat code Double Vision on, so we all put, we all picked Pipsy. Pipsy is like the second best character barring TT. TT was banned. So we ended up doing that, and I just barely lost for 3rd place. I mean, like, it was we played on Jungle Falls, I believe it was, and what was it? We played on Jungle Falls. His time was like 122 and some odd seconds, and mine was 122 and some odd seconds. It was really close. It was the top 2 of every race that would move on, and I got 3rd place, so I was knocked out in the first round. But it had to happen to somebody. But I really hated that I dropped out the first round. So then Pokemon Puzzle League. First of all, so many of my friends joined in. Biddy joined in. Shady Penguin joined in. Skyward Wing joined in. It was just amazing. I'm just like, dude! They all lost in the first round. Now, I went up against Frozen Train. Frozen Train ended up beating me in the first round. And then he had to go. So I got to buy anyway. Isn't that bullcrap? So he beat me, but then I got to buy. So I stayed in the tournament. But then I ended up going to, out of 32, I got in the top 8. So I made it to the 3rd round. And I just barely lost that. It was like literally, it came down to the very last match possible for us. But I ended up losing the Pokemon Puzzle League tournament as well. So I really wanted to get into more tournaments, like in anything that I want to be competitive at. Just because I feel as though it would change everything. I just feel like it would change a lot if I could just play competitively in a lot of games, and I would get a lot better than what I already am in a lot of games. So we're gonna see what happens on that. But anyway, I met a lot of people. I finally ran into Masayanella, which she is so adorable. I mean, seriously, she's just so freaking cute. But yeah, I ran into her. Literally, I was standing outside of the classic console room waiting for who was I waiting for? Right, I was waiting for XD1, which is a Smash YouTuber, well, a Smash commentator, I should say, that I follow on Twitter. He was there. He said he'll come around the classic console room, but then he didn't because he got busy with other stuff. But I was waiting for him when he just said that. And then I'm outside, and she says, hey, so she tweeted at me saying, hey, so I'm in the classic console room. You want to stop by? I'm like, wait, classic console? I look up, and I saw the Pikachu on the head, and I'm like, oh my God! I ran right in there. I was just like, hi, I'm not being stalkerish. I was actually just right outside. But I ran into her, and I don't know, Mercedes really adorable. I wish I had more time to speak with her. And, but, you know, I had a lot of things to do that day. It was the last day at PAX, people to meet and whatnot. So, I also ran into Chugga, and he's a nice guy. He's definitely a nice guy, but he's kind of hard to talk to. But, you know, I don't know. He was still a great guy. He still gave me a picture, so I had a great time. He had this really big sword that was, I don't know what it's from, but he's holding it in his hand. You can't really see it, though. But all he told me is that it was custom made, so whoever got that sword from, that is decent. But anyway, highlight of my entire PAX. I met Black Nerd Comedy. I met Black Nerd Comedy. Oh my god, dude! The Black Nerd Comedy meet. Literally, I was in the middle of a Pokemon Puzzle League match, and I was in top 16. And so I guess second round. I'll just say second round. And Nappy comes in, and he tells me, Black Nerd just arrived. He's outside. I'm like, okay. Literally, I 4-0'd this guy. Like, whoever I had to beat, you had to win 4 matches in order to win. Well, wait, no, 4 matches. Well, you have to get 4, I don't know. But anyway, he didn't beat me once. At all. Demolished him. And I literally ran outside. And I saw Black Nerd. I darn near tapped at the guy. I gave him a hug. I'm just like, Black Nerd! You guys don't know how big this is for me. He's probably my favorite YouTuber. I have been watching him for so long. I mean, like, before this man had 5,000 subs, I've been watching him. I remember when he first started, so it's like, just amazing. Really is amazing to just have finally met him, and we just spoke so much geek. And I hate that I was so dumbfounded, because I mean, I know all these geek stuff too, man, but he was going off and I couldn't really think of anything. You guys know me. I can talk. I have never been so dumbfounded against anybody in my life, but I was dumbfounded when I met Black Nerd Comedy. I ended up giving him a quick interview. Nothing real too serious, but it was like 8 minutes long. I really wanted to do it. It was a lot of fun questions, and I'm going to have that up ASAP. Look forward to that. I just gotta edit it real quick so I can fix the lighting, because we're both black people. So, you know, it's kind of hard to see when the light is the background. It's taking the entire view. But, you know, it was still decent. Definitely a lot of fun. Just wait until you guys hear the questions I asked him. And we just had a lot of fun together. And I'm just letting him do his thing. Oh my god! I interviewed Black Nerd Comedy. Oh, definitely a highlight. Black Nerd Comedy, thank you. Thank you for coming to meet me. Because literally, he came to me, it was just like, I'm coming to the concert room to meet you. What? I'm sorry, let me stop, let me move on. But oh my god, I met Black Nerd Comedy. So after that, and I ended up losing the tournament in the top 8, I went outside and I ran into Nappy. Nappy was battling a viewer. Well, actually, he was surrounded by viewers, and he was battling one of them, and it was just decent. Nappy, well, I don't know if Nappy's going to upload that or not, but it was a good battle. It was definitely a good battle, and if he chooses to upload it, then stay tuned to Nappy's channel. Anybody who's featured in this vlog, I'm most likely going to link in the description below, and if I forget, then I apologize. But yeah, that's the thing. So I got a picture with Shofu. First of all, I got like a he was kind enough to shrink to a level where I don't seem so short. But I'm like, you know what? Let's do a height comparison. I stand next to this guy. Just look at the height. Just look at the height. I mean, really, I'm just looking up like, is this really happening? This man is really a giant, though. He is tall. Like, he is the tallest out of the entire group that I was hanging out with. He is the tallest. So freaking tall. But yeah, I ended up doing that on Sunday, and then before we left out, Nappy and Jamie wanted to explore the PAX floor, show floor, I should say, and show floor. Anyway, and just buy stuff. I don't know what a skyhook is. I have never really played BioShock, but Nappy was very happy to have this skyhook replica. So you know what? I'm happy you have your skyhook, buddy. And this man, he was hugging it. He was definitely hugging it. So one of the best parts is that very close in the closing minutes, like the last 10 minutes, I'm walking by and we're about to leave, and I see somebody walk by and I'm like, that's Nintendo Fangirl! Oh my god! Oh! So I ran back and I'm like, wait, are you Nintendo fangirl? She's like, yes I am. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a big fan. I've been watching you for a while now. How have you been? I didn't even know she was there. I just recognized her face. So I got a picture with her and she is so adorable. I mean, you guys saw how tall Shofu is to me. And I'm taller than her. So you can kind of guess her height. And like she's just really tiny but adorable. Oh my god! And speaking of adorable, there's actually someone else I'm mad I didn't get a picture with. It was Foxify. Foxify, yeah, Foxify. But anyway, I got a picture with I didn't get a picture with her, but she's also adorable and she was really shy, so I kind of teased her about it. But she's a great person in the end. I gave her a toothbrush because she forgot hers. So I'm glad you didn't contract gingivitis during PAX Foxify. If you're watching this. But anyway, like I said, this is the end of Sunday night, and I go back to their apartments and just relax to everybody. I didn't get the best pictures at the end, but I ended up just taking a final picture of everybody. I took a picture with Frozen Train. He's the guy who beat me in Pokemon Puzzle League. Comey Explosion, who I apparently met last year, and yeah, apparently I forgot meeting him, but I can't remember meeting him this time because we hung out a lot. I also met Kelsey Chu. Oh no, oh my god, it's a giraffe. I think her is her Twitter handle, but her name is Kelsey. She's also great. I recognize her from Color Death streams. She streams with her a lot. Her and Ash Bear, who was also at PAX East, but I didn't get a chance to meet. So Ash Bear, if you're watching, sorry I missed you. I took a picture with Cloud Fang LP, who was celebrating his 21st birthday that Friday, so I guess this weekend was his PAX day. Chibi Neko Dimmers was also, he's also a great guy, always a great guy, and he was just fun to talk to. We both did like little bug-eye pictures. And Erin, who had left, and I thought I was gonna get a picture with her, so I had to go. So I went to go to the elevator, and I ran into her. Once again, these pictures are not high quality, and I kind of messed up, but there you go. So what was it? The last day, Monday morning, everyone else is leaving. I was there till Tuesday, but PAX is technically over. I was hanging out with John, Nicole, and Safazan, and I got a picture with them three. And I'm just saying, that is definitely John on the left side. Doesn't he not look like a douche with that hair? Without that hair, he just looks like a normal guy. Like, dude, keep your hair like that, man. Oh my god. But it was just great. I like them all. So Faison is him and his soccer shirts, man. Definitely a genuine guy. Nicole, she's always adorable. And even John, who him and I have our problems in the past, but after having to spend time with the guy, hanging out with him in person, he's actually a great guy. He takes some getting used to, but he's a great guy at heart. So John, much love to you as well. And with that pretty much brings PAX to an end. I don't think there's anything I missed. I took pictures of everything and I put them in my computer, so this is it. I'm so sad that PAX is over. I really am. The best part about PAX is just meeting everyone. Honestly, it was just meeting everyone. It was more than a convention. I was hardly on the show floor at all, but just doing things with everybody, hanging out with your friends, having fun, exploring Boston, being able to share interests, so many people, so many activities, the fans, meeting the fans and the viewers, everything was just so genuine and amazing to experience. And I'm sad that it had to end, but I'm glad in the same way, because all it does is just leave room for the next PAX to begin. So I guess in general, that is my PAX vlog. Not much, as I said, but I mean, I had what I had. I had a few videos and whatnot. And I'm going to end with a few videos. One is going to be a shout out to Blah, because I saw somebody doing a Backstreet thing, and I'm just like, Blah would definitely appreciate seeing this. So I recorded that for Blah. And another thing is one final video where where Biddy Plays took on the challenge of eating a spicy pepper, like a jalapeno, whole, 100%. He bit the entire thing and ate it, and it was, you just gotta see it, guys. So I'm gonna end with those videos. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who I met at PAX. You guys helped make my PAX experience what it was, and I look forward to look forward to seeing you guys next time, whether it's at PAX, MagFest, Comic-Con, or whenever time allows us to meet again. I want to thank you all for watching. Look forward to playthroughs beginning soon. And I think that's pretty much it. Don't forget to check out everybody in the description as well. All the channels will be linked. If I remember you, or if I forgot you, let me know and I will add you. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Stay hot, guys, and I'll see you all next time.
Alright, so this is a very, very hot pepper. I had one earlier and I cried. It was pretty bad. So Yo Video Piece, our Biddy Plays is going to
eat it whole?
Eat it whole. The entire
Wait, you gonna bite the whole thing?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, man.
He said it's not a big deal.
The red eye is so real. Biddy! Biddy, no! Biddy, no! No, don't turn from the camera. Don't turn from the camera.
Face the camera. Face the camera.
Learn to love it. Fight it. Fight it.
Biddy, no!
As long as he doesn't like.
Yo, he is dripping.
I can smell that shit. Oh my god. Think of all the YouTube
ready to cry.
Don't throw up. Please don't throw up. I can't take it. I can't take it. Please.
Biddy, turn around.
Go on, do it. Biddy, 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 Biddy. There it is. There it is. It's gone.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
How do you feel? How do you feel, man?
Ah!